Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's start today. In previous session we people just have an introductory lecture that where all you people will get realized. So again, if you feel that you didn't get the reason, you didn't get why you people wanted to learn English and how you are going to learn English, you people need to retrospect, rethink, ponder, and decide that what difference it is going to make in your lives. Okay, so with that, as we people have planned, we are going to have some kind of questions based on verbal ability. So that could be in the form of a revision also, and that is going to be some question answer sessions also. So I appeal all of you to be active participants, not just getting connected here for sake of attendance. So don't join for just sake of attendance. But be active, ask the questions, answer questions, and just make it interactive. Okay, so let's continue without wasting much of time. So I would like to just have one sample poll I wanted to launch here. So you people just click on any options. So is my voice audible first of all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will launch one poll. So is it visible on your screen? If it is visible, you just click ABCD and submit it. So that was for just 30 seconds. So I hope that, was it visible to all of you? I can see here. Only 16 people participated for that quiz. Okay, so because I wanted to use these polls for answers also, so therefore I just tried, and that will be for just it was just for trial. Okay, all right. It doesn't matter, it was just trial poll, and I just wanted to see can we use it for answering questions. So I'm just going to post you questions, and can we answer through poll, that I just wanted to check. So let it be. If you missed it, if you skip it, that is okay. It does not matter. So I will share the screen. So what I have planned for today, we are going to have some questions based on a kind of revision based on grammar and questions. There will be no teaching. Okay. So you people are going to just go through those questions. Just 1 second. Give me 1 minute so that I can set a screen and we people can begin. So out of both divisions, 51 and 51, here I can see 63 students have joined. So it is advised, a kind request, all you people should join. Don't skip lecture. Okay, all right. So all you people might have studied noun, all parts of speech since your first standard. So here I'm not going to teach you anything. All you people know what is noun. All you people know that its types also. So noun is nothing but name of a place, person, thing, etc. And in case of types, all you people know that proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, collective noun, etc. So based on that, you people may find some questions based on collective noun and abstract noun. Okay, and so same here. I'm going to begin with. So all you people are able to see. Is it audible and visible? Is my voice audible and the screen visible? If it is visible, if it is audible, see, people can see that here is question for you, and question is based on this collective noun. So here one pair of, let's say, verbal ability pair is here. So people have to consider this first pair. It says musician and band. They are related with each other. So similar relationship you people have to find out between bench and the given options. Given options are directors, flowers, tables, judges. And for answering this, I will launch the poll if it is possible. You can answer through poll, you can answer through chat box, you can unmute and speak. Poll will be for just 30 seconds. Or should I keep it for 1 minute? You just tell me. Is 30 seconds okay? 30 seconds okay, I think. So 29% people have option A, then 8% people are having option B. I think that mixed responses are. Here, a lot of responses with option C, tables. Many people say tables. Option D is also having, I think that 13% people say that option D is also answer. So can anybody come with which correct explanation? Why do you think that table is answer, or why do you think that directors, flowers, or judges is answer? You can unmute and speak, or you can send me something into chat box. Because this time I could not get only one option as an answer. Mixed answers and maximum option C. Majority people are having option C. Is it right answer C? Bench and table. I think that there is no response. You don't like this kind of questions, or you don't know answer. Simply you should come with something so that I can go ahead. So musician and band, here you people can get hint from this. This is based on what? Collective noun. So musician band, a group of musicians, it is called band. Okay, that all we know. So here bench, you people might having another meaning of bench, the bench in the class where you sit. So that bench is not expected here. So bench means a group of judges. Okay, so therefore what is going to be answer here? Option D is going to be answer here. So therefore, all you people can see that this table you should not consider here. Table is just a kind of, let's say, you are considering as a furniture, part of furniture. So bench and table you may consider, but that is not based on collective noun, and so you cannot choose tables. But judges, bench of judges, we call it. So what is bench of judges? Bench means a group of judges who are there for giving verdict or giving decision. That is called bench. I hope that it made you clear. Any questions? Okay. So should we go for next question? People can check answer also. This is judges. Now next question is in front of you, and you people can just I think that we moved out of this presentation. So just 1 minute. It is visible now. A series of, this question is also based on what? Collective noun. A series of mountains is called. I'm getting answer from Vaishnavi. So other people. You can answer the polls also. 30 seconds will be there. Swati is also there. She's having option B. Poll will be closed. This time also I can see that number of people, they are just having, majority of they have seen option B, Rose. 28% they say C, 8% A and D. So why these mixed answers getting? Okay, so all you people can pay attention that a series of mountains. Okay, so this is collective noun. So it is going to be option C, chain. So you might have thought about rows, but you can check a series of mountains. It is called chain. Okay. So with this, all you people can see the next question is in front of you. This question is also based on collective noun. And this question says a set of furnished rooms is called dash. And your options are house, home, building, or suite. And all you people can see. I'm getting answer from Vaishnavi immediately. All you people have to answer. You can answer through poll, you can answer through chat box also. Immediately, all you people be active. Only 65 students are there, but for voting, it is very few people are just voting it. So no one answer we are getting here. Again, mixed responses. 60% people say option A, house. Then 16% people say B, home. 40% people say option C, building. And 28% they say option D. So here you people try to understand a set of furnished rooms, how it can be house or home, because both are similar. So you cannot have these two, even building also. So therefore, what answer is going to be here, that is suite. You people have to pronounce it suite. Though it sounds like suit, don't call it suit, but it will be suite. Okay. So option D is going to be answer for this question. All right, with this, so people have next question in front of you. Again, this question may confuse you. The place where small young children are taught is called what? Whether it is nursery, school, kindergarten, balwadi, and all you people have to consider all options and answer. You can answer through poll. Aishwarya, meaning of suite is same, that set of furnished rooms, set of furnished ready-made rooms which are ready for living. Usually in hotels, such suites are there, and you can inquire whether seats are available or not. Is it clear, Aishwarya? I hope that I made it clear. Suite means ready-made rooms which are for usually for lodging, for living, into hotels or into buildings also. So for this question also, there are mixed responses. I'm not expecting this. I expect only one option should be there and all you people should choose that. So poll will be closed here. And I can see 20% people say that 24% option A, nursery, 39% people use school, option C, 24 again, and 12% people say balwadi also. So usually in the exams, questions are like this. You may feel that I feel nursery is also right, school is also right, kindergarten is also right, and balwadi also right. All four are right for me. Do you feel like this? Because in the exams, in competitive exams mostly, you'll come to know that options are similar and you feel which one to choose because all seems right. Okay, but here only one is answer. Only one is answer. Okay, fine, Aishwarya. So you'll come to know the small young children. So nursery, there are small children. In school, there are small children. In fact, in school can be bigger children also, not a younger. Balwadi also is there who are you people will consider, but only option that you people have to choose. Our answer will be this option C. Those who said 24% chose option C, and that is answer. Is anyone saying something? All you people might have heard about KG. So what is full form of this KG? KG is nothing but kindergarten. So up to pre-primary, there is small young children. So maybe nursery will come there. Your junior KG, senior KG, upper KG, lower KG, that will come here. So therefore, the right answer is going to be this option C. I hope that you people are getting it. So that is answer. Okay. Then next question is based on again collective noun, and question is a very popular question, odd man out, and all you people just think about team, bouquet, herd, and children, and all you people have to answer. So poll is in front of you. All you people just click right answer. Only 30 seconds will be there for your answer. Okay, I forgot to tell you that in fact there is a little change in timetable. Today we did not have lecture, but I think that there was adjustment of that Kadam madam. So she asked me to adjust her lecture. So maybe probably our lecture, which is on Wednesday or Thursday, she is going to conduct. Not of it. So this time also I can see that 9% people are having option A, 43% people say option B, bouquet, 17% option C, and 30% people choose option D, children. I don't understand whether you're not getting it or you're just making it just casual. I don't know. So who will tell me answer with explanation? This time I wanted to use someone of you should speak. Yes, Shruti, can you tell me what is answer and why? Someone just tell me what do you think is odd here? Majority of people say bouquet. I think that perhaps you might have failed to read it. This is based on collective noun. So let's consider. Tell me, team, is it collective noun? Yes or no? Yes or no? Bouquet. Yes. Bouquet. It is also collective noun. Yes, you're right. Then herd. Is it collective noun or not? Yes, it is also collective noun. Now tell me, children, is it collective noun?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. So yes, you're right. And obviously it is going to be odd here. So it should be option D should be your option. And that's why I think still many people have chosen option B or C. So it should not happen. All you people take part. It should not happen that very few students are taking part. Okay. With this, we'll go to the next question. So children is odd here because it is not collective noun. All right. So next question. Now it is based on what? Now here you people can think it is abstract noun. Similar question is here, odd man out, and your options are beauty, kindness, think, death. And you people can answer through poll. So poll is in front of you. It will be for just 30 seconds. Yes, Aishwarya, you're right. More than one child, we call it children, but it is not collective. It is plural. Everybody take note of it that you are going to participate. Vaishnavi, you are having option D. All of you people. This time also again a big, I don't understand whether, again I'm asking for every time that whether you people really don't know, you are not getting it, or you are people just taking it very casually. I don't understand. D, majority of people are choosing option D. Why? Let's try to understand abstract noun. First of all, let me know, do you know what is abstract noun? Or is it necessary to talk in Marathi? If it is the case, you just ask me, tell me, sir, what you are saying, we don't understand. Is it like this? Do I need to switch to mother tongue, Marathi? Or you're getting it? So abstract noun is something that we people, it is intangible. We cannot touch it. We cannot show it. We just feel it. We just experience it. That we call abstract noun. So let's try to consider here the nouns. The beauty, is it abstract? Yes, it is abstract. Kindness, is it abstract? Yes, it is abstract. Think, is it abstract? In fact, it is not a noun at all. So what is it? Think is verb. So how we can consider it? Death, death is noun, that is abstract noun. So you people cannot choose option D, death. So what is going to be answer here? Your answer is going to be option C. Only 3 people chose, I think only 11% people chose option C, and that is right. Again, I feel that it is a kind of one-way communication because the people are not participating and you're not speaking at all. Anyway, so C, option C, think is the correct answer. Okay. Then with this, we'll go to the next slide, and all you people just think the question is based on now abstract noun. It says identify the type of noun, and your sentences, wisdom is better than strength, and your options are proper noun, common noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. So all you people have to answer now. So poll is in front of you, all you people just click it. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, suggestions, you people just be interactive, ask me something, tell me something. It shouldn't be just one-way communication. I'm talking, I'm giving you something, and you people are just quiet. Don't hit randomly. For this also, I can see that there are diverse options. But this time, majority 52% this time are having option D. Okay, Vaishnavi, you are also having option D. So all you people just try to understand here, two nouns similar. Wisdom is a noun and strength is also a noun, and both are similar kind. Okay, so here we people need to think in case of proper noun, that is for a particular place or person. So wisdom and strength, not person, place, or it is not proper at all. Common, it cannot be common Omkar. Okay, why? Because common noun are having common features. So in case of wisdom, it is not that we can see wisdom, we cannot show wisdom, or we cannot touch wisdom. Same with strength also. So it cannot be common. Collective, it is not collective at all. Is it abstract? Yes, of course. It is abstract now, and that is the correct answer. So 52% people chose option D. This time majority of people chose option D, and that is answer. So only people can ensure that whatever you chose is right, and that is abstract. Okay, so with this, we are going to move towards the next slide, next question, which is based on abstract noun again. Choose the abstract noun from the given alternatives. All you people have to think. Your options given are truth, thief, sugar, air, and all you people can just see the poll and click it. Vaishnavi having option A. Those who are sending something into chat box, I can see their names, but through poll, I cannot see. So you people just tell me, give me your feedback, whether you loved to have poll or we should take from chat box. What should we do? Do you like to answer through poll or through chat box? Or you can unmute and speak. Okay, poll I'm getting. Okay, or if you love poll, we'll have through poll. Okay, Shivani is having option A here. All right, so all you people can just see here. 63% people say option A, truth. 11% people are there who think option B. There are 4% for choosing C also, and there are 22% for choosing option D also. So let me explain again abstract noun. Abstract noun means something that we people experience, that we people feel, that people cannot touch, cannot see, cannot show. That is abstract noun. So in case of these options, thief, yes, we can see thief, we can show thief, we can see sugar, we can eat sugar, air, we breathe air. But in case of truth, you just try to understand. Can we touch truth? Can we see? Can we show? We cannot. And that's why abstract noun, option A, that is answer. So all you people who chose option A, and all you people who thought of option A, that is right. Okay, so ensure your answer that is truth, and with this we'll go to the next question. So here you people are asked to make abstract noun of the patriot. So you people have been given one word patriot, you people have to choose which is abstract noun, and your options are like this: patriotic, patriotism, patriotically, patron. And you people can answer through this poll is in front of you. All you people can cheat the correct option. Don't hit blindly, think a little, because for 30 seconds I'm going to give you time. I don't understand why it comes a diverse option. All four options in similar proportion: 30%, 45%, 10 and 15%. You people are choosing options. Okay, so now the people can think about the answer. Majority, I will say 48% people have chosen option B, and that's answer. That's correct. But here, you people can think about option 13%, 9%, and 30% people they're choosing option A, C, and D also. D is also not answer. We are talking about uh, abstract noun. Okay, so Vaishnavi. So if you wanted to abstract, it is going to be patriotism. Patriotism is a kind of love for our nation. Okay, so therefore it is abstract. You cannot choose. Patriotic is not noun at all. Patriotically is not noun at all. So you cannot choose A and C. So your A and C options can't be answers. Patron is noun, but it is not abstract noun. So therefore you cannot choose D also, Vaishnavi. Okay, so therefore what answer is there? That option B. All right, I hope that you people are getting your answers correct. You're able to understand it. Okay, then next, you people are having question. It says make abstract noun of know, and your options are known, new, knowledge, and know. And you people can answer through poll. Already I got answer from Shivani. Don't hit blind here. People have to answer correctly. Okay, all right. So this time I can see 37% people have chosen option A also. I think that you people are making it just a casual approach. So therefore you might be choosing. So noun, we people have to think of noun. Is anyone who would like to say something? Okay. So noun, known is not noun at all. So how you can choose? Those who are 37 people who are choosing it, that is verb. So you cannot choose known. New is same. Nobody has chosen. 0% people have chosen it. And here are, I think, 11% people they have chosen this also option, which is not answer. So what is answer? 53% people chose that is knowledge, and that is abstract now. That people have to consider. All you people are right. Those who said option C, you can ensure your answer that option C. Okay, so with this, we'll go to the next question. Next question is based on gender. So before going to the question, first listen. In case of English, how many gender? Do you know? Do you have any idea? How many genders are there? Yes, Shivani. There are 4 genders: masculine, feminine, boy. Okay, Shivani. Masculine, feminine, that is called neuter, not trans. Okay, and in English there is common gender also. Okay, so there are 4 genders in English, and you people can think of. So masculine, we all know those who are, which refer to male category, that comes in masculine. Those animals, objects, things which are referring to female category, they will be feminine. Non-living things which are not referring to masculine or feminine, they will come to neuter. And sometimes whose gender is not fixed, that will come here in neuter. And in case of common, they can be applied for male and female as well. So therefore, they're called common. For example, I would like to give example of teacher. So when it is teacher, so it can be male teacher, it can be female teacher. When we say teacher, it does not specify male teacher or female teacher. Similarly, can be student is there, doctor is there, parent is there, or friend is there. So these are some common genders. So that was just brief information I would like to give you about gender. Now you people can come to the question, and here you people have to think about odd man out. And here you people are having pair of genders. And here cock, hen, dog, bitch, ox, bull, horse, mare. And you people have to choose odd one. So poll is in front of you. All of you click the correct option. I'm getting answer from Shivani also that. Sumedh and Shivani, they are also having option C as answer. Okay. And that's obvious now. This time I can see 60% people have chosen option C, but I do not understand why people choose option A, B, and D. Because here, these are all opposite pairs genders. Cock and hen, opposite pair of gender. Dog and bitch, opposite pair of gender. Horse and mare is also opposite pair of gender. But you'll come to know ox and bull, that is not opposite pair of gender. They're same gender pair. Okay, so that is going to be odd here. So those who said option C, that is right. 60% people said right. Sumedh and Shivani, they said right. But I can see those who are here 15% option D, then 15% option B, and 10% option A, which is not okay. All you people just learn more. So answer is ox and bull story, not bull story. Next is the question based on gender is here. Feminine of fox is what? Vixen, foxen, she fox, foxes. And you people can answer through poll. Poll is in front of you. You can answer me into chat box also. Getting answer from Krishna and saying option A, vixen. Option D also. Okay, we'll come to answer. Shefali and Shivani, they are also having their options. Okay, so all you people heard about fox, and that is masculine fox. But hardly we people have heard about what is feminine of fox is called. And so therefore, maybe some of you are just choosing option D also. So that is not answer option D. Option A is going to be answer. It is called vixen. Okay, you have to call it vixen, and that is feminine of fox. You can see here 43% people have chosen option A, and that is answer. All right. So with this, we people will go to the next question immediately, and only people can see and answer based on gender. Actor, actress. So bachelor, what? And your options are lady, girl, woman, spinster. And you people can answer through poll. Poll is in front of you. Just for 30 seconds. Be wise while answering. Time is up. Getting answer from Shivani also. Option D, majority people, 68% this people this time chose option D. Option C, nobody chose option C, but option A, 14% people chose option A, 18% people chose option B also, which is not answer at all. So spinster is the answer. And what is the spinster? What is bachelor? So bachelor is a person who has not married, or who a man who is not married, that is called bachelor. Okay, so similarly the lady or woman who has not married, that is called spinster. And that's why option D. So you cannot choose lady, girl, or woman, but you have to choose spinster, and that's answer. All right, so all you people are getting it right, so confirm your answer, that is spinster. And then we'll go to the next question, that is based on gender itself. And it says the masculine of duck is what? And your options are drake, drone, duckle, dog. And you people can answer through this poll. Poll is in front of you, and you can answer through chat box also. Shivani is having option C, duckle. So we'll come to the answer at the end. Everybody just click the poll of your answer, whether it is A, B, C, D, whatever. Shipali having option A. All right, here also we people have heard about duck, but we have not thought whether duck is feminine or masculine or whatever, or whether it is neuter gender. And so therefore we may not have an idea. So therefore this time mixed options, 34% people chose A, and that's answer. 16% people chose B, drone, which is not. Duckle, many people, 44% people have chosen duckle, that is also not answer. And 6% people have chosen D, dog. How it can be a dog, how you can choose this. Okay, so all you people have to ensure that you know it very well. And if you're preparing for exams, if you're preparing for aptitude, you people have to just go through such questions, number of questions, practice is required. And you people will come to know that on internet there are a lot of such questions you people can go through, you can test, you can come to know about answers, you will come to know your scores also. So practice such tests more and more. Okay, then next question is in front of you. All of you ensure that you are going to answer this question. The feminine of master is what? And your options are Miss, Mrs, Mr, Mistress. And you people can think of your correct option through poll. Poll is in front of you. Shivani came with option B. So others, you people, what do you think? We'll just discuss it within short. We'll come to the answer. But all of you just ensure you are having at least one answer. Shipali, you are having option D. All right, so here again having confusion. Thank God nobody has chosen option C this time, but there are 41% people have chosen Miss, which is not answer at all. Then 21% people thought of Mrs. That is not answer at all. Option D is going to answer. 38% people they have chosen it, and from Trupti and Shepali, they are also having option D as an answer. And all you people can ensure that is the answer. Option D is the answer. So let it be wrong. First of all, I would like to tell you people, we are here just for learning and we wanted to practice it. So if your answer goes wrong, or it could be your guess, it could be your wise guess. Sometimes your guess may work, But if you're not giving answer, that is not fair. So if your answer is wrong, that is okay. It is acceptable. You don't hesitate much. Okay. So that was answer for this question. I think that here we people are not having questions. How much time is left? Based on that, I'm going to decide what to do. Okay, we'll continue for more 10 more minutes. So all you people pay attention. These are not questions, but now another aspect of noun that we people are going to consider here, that is number. Okay. So in English, how many number are there? Can anybody have any idea? Number? Two numbers are there that we call singular, and another is plural. Okay. So all you people have heard about how to make singular plural. That is quite clear. That we just add yes, for example, it is boy, boys, girl, girls, something like that. People make it, and that is our common understanding. But here I'm going to add few points and tips so that you can use it for making singular and plural, because sometimes questions are asked to make singular or make plural, and we do not have idea how does it make singular or plural. So first of all, adding s to the nouns, that will help you to make it plural. Examples given here: cat, cats, only s is added; pen, pens, s added; cap, caps, yes added; car, cars, s is added to the noun, and we have made it plural. Okay, all of you pay attention. Then next we people have, sometimes we add es also. So when do we add es and make plural? So if the noun, if it is ending with s, if it is ending with sh, if it is ending with ch, if it is ending with x, or if it is ending with z, then in that case, you people are going to make it plural by adding es. So people can see dish, dishes; watch, watches; box, boxes; bus, buses. And you can find more other examples also. Okay. Then next we people have, when any noun which is ending with y, but it is preceded by what? Preceded by vowel sound, then only yes is added. Again, try to understand what is said. Noun that is ending with y, but before y, what kind of sound is there? Vowel sound. You can see o is vowel sound here. So making plural of such nouns, we people add s only. So boy, boys; key, keys; day, days; toy, toys. Okay. Then next slide. Now again, noun ending with y, preceded by consonant sound. Now this time we are having consonant. In previous slide it was vowel sound. Now this time consonant sound. That time what we people do? We people add is. We remove I and we add is. How? Let's see with example. Story. What is at the end? There is y. Before y, what is it? It is r. R is vowel sound or consonant sound? It is consonant sound. So what we people have done? We have removed y and we people added ies. So how it became plural? Story, stories; city, cities; body, bodies; lady, ladies. So this way also we make plural. Okay. With this, I hope that I'm taking it fast and I'm considering your opinion, or I will just consider that you are getting it. Because of short of time, a little bit faster I am. If it is not understanding, you just please let me know that you are not getting it. Then here we people have some other ways to make plural. If noun, if it is ending with f or if it is ending with fe, in such case we remove f or fe and we add ves to the nouns and we make it plural. You can see examples here. Leaf, leaves. Here f removed and ves added. Life, lives. Wife, wives. Wolf, wolves. Knife, knives. Shelf, shelves. Thief, thieves. Calf, cows. Okay, so this way also we people have to consider. Then there are some ways we can make plural by en or ren to the noun. Rahul Rajput, please mute yourself. Okay, so if people can see ox is singular, we have made it plural by adding en, oxen. Child is singular. We people have made it plural, children. Be careful about this. Many people make it plural by calling childs, or they make it plural, children's. Remember, you people have to understand child is singular and you shouldn't use it plural, childs. Children is plural. You shouldn't make it plural by adding yes, children's. So that mistake, which is common mistake, we people have to avoid here. Then next we people have here some nouns which we make plural by changing vowels. How we change vowels? You people can see through examples. Tooth, that is singular, double O, that changed into double E and we made it plural, teeth. Okay, same with goose, geese. Foot, feet. Man, mane. Then next is mouse, we changed it into mice, and woman, women. So this way we people can make plural also. Okay, so these were the few ideas for you. Now all of you people answer these questions within short span of time so that we can close our session with attendance. So question is in front of you. It says the plural of half is what? And your options is half, halves, halves, halves. And you people can answer through this poll. Tell me. I'm getting answer from Shivani. She's having option B. This time 74% people have chosen option B. But still there are few students who have chosen option A, C and D. 2, 1 and 2. So poll closed. With this, we people are going to discuss answer. Already we people have discussed that half, it is ending with F. So that F will be removed and VES will be added. So option B is going to 78% people choose. Shepali, you are also right that option B is the answer for this question, which is halves. The next question is in front of you. It says odd man out, man, man, mouse, mouses, foot, fit, goose, geese. And you people have to choose which is not fitting to this. Poll is in front of you. Shivani, getting option B. Shepali also, Swati also. They're having option B, mouse, mouses. They think that odd is here. Can you tell me why they are odd? What will be the correct one? Meanwhile, you people tell me. Sandesh, you are also right. Okay, so these are the pairs of singular plural. We know that man singular, man plural, but in case of mouse, what will be the plural of mouse? Who will tell me what is plural of mouse?
Mice.
Yes, you are right, Swati, Aishwarya, you are also right. That is mice. Okay, we before few seconds we people have studied it, and so that is odd here. Foot, feet, okay. Goose, geese also okay. So therefore that is odd here. So ensure that all you people choose right option, and then we people are here. All you people have to be very careful about this question now and answer wisely. I feel that all you people are going to answer it rightly. Choose the correct sentence from the following. It says, I have recently bought 3 trousers. I have recently bought 3 pairs of trousers. I have recently bought 3 pairs of trousers. I have recently bought pairs of 3 trousers. And you people have to tell me through this poll. I will launch this poll. So any option C for this question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So people can think of some nouns like trouser, pant. We shouldn't call them singular. Pant has 2 parts, so it is always pants. Same with trouser also. We should not call it trouser. It cannot be trouser because it has 2 parts. So option C you people cannot choose because trousers is always right word. So we people use trousers. Now you people can think option A, B and D. So up to I have recently bought, that is common for all 4 options. So people have to think about whether it is three trousers, we call it three trousers or pairs of trousers. We don't call only three trousers because that will mean different. So you cannot choose option A also. So what left is option B and D. So now you people have to think whether we call it three pairs of trousers or pairs of three trousers. What do you think? And you tell me correct answer now. It is three pairs of trousers or pairs of three trousers? Yes, Aishwarya, you are here and you're right. That is going to be answer. That option B is going to be the correct answer. That is three pairs of trousers. We people call it. Shepali, you are also right. So all you people can ensure that what you chose is right answer. If it went wrong, it is okay. But you learned here that we should not call it trouser, or whether it is three pairs of trousers or pairs of three trousers. That also you got it clear. So don't hesitate. Don't be nervous also, but be active. And also you people just take your understanding to the next level. And I think that probably this will be the last question. We people are going to take it and stop here today. So it says, what is the plural of brother-in-law? Quickly, I'll not read option also. I will launch the poll and you people answer. I have to take attendance also. So meanwhile, all of you people rename yourself in common format so that it can be with sequence 1 to 51 for both divisions. You people are going to follow TY underscore division A or B, then underscore, then your 2-digit roll number and your first name. This way, all you people will rename. We have very short time. I'm going to close after this question. So all you people can see here, I'm getting a lot of people thinking of option A, and 37% people have chosen option B. Shipal, you are also having option B. Okay, let it be. You people can think, what will be the plural of brother? What will be the plural of brother?
Brothers.
Brothers. So similar option people will choose brothers-in-law. That's why option B is going to the answer for this question. Okay. So with this short note, I'm going to close this today's session. You people just give me your feedback, reply. If you enjoyed this lecture, we people are going to have a lot of sessions like this of question answers. Okay, division A students, all you people just be ready. Don't unmute yourself. I will mark your attendance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 absent. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 absent, 14, 15 absent, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 absent, 24, 25, 26 absent, and 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35 absent, 36, 37, 38 absent, 39, 40, 41 absent, 42, 43, 44 absent, 45, 46, 47 absent, 48, 50 absent, 49 also absent, I think. 51 present. Okay, so from division A, ensure absent numbers, roll number 7, 13, 15, 23, 26, 34, 35, 38, 40, 41, 44, 47, 49, and 50. These are absent. If anybody is present, you just let me know. Okay, now student of division B, you just be alert, and I will just mark present numbers first of all. Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4 absent. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 absent. 10 absent. 11, 12 absent. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 absent. 19, 20 absent. 21, 22, 23, 24 absent. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 absent. 30, 31, 32 absent. 33, 34 absent. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40 absent. 41 absent. 42, 43 absent. 44, 45, then 46, 47, 48 absent, 49, 50, 51. So from division B, absent roll numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 12, 18, 20, 24, 29, 32, 34, 40, 41, 43, 46, 47, 48. These are absent numbers. If anybody is present, you just let me know from division B. Okay, Shivani, what do you want to say today's session is? Okay, thank you, Aishwarya. These questions improve sessions is best. Okay, fine. I will just try to bring it more. Okay, good. But I think that majority of people, you just come with your participation is important. If you don't know answer, that is okay. You just try to be there, be active. Okay, thank you, Rutuja. Also, with this, we people are going to. I think there is lunch break right now. Huh? Lunch break is there. Okay, fine. So I think that there is another lecture, so I was making it hurry. It's okay. Okay, we'll organize more lectures like this only, and we'll cover a lot of questions also. Majority I will not teach. I will just have question answer sessions also, and maybe probably next session we people will focus on oral communication activities only. This time we people will just make it for verbal ability. And if you are having difficulties of any of the topics, let's say change the voice or any of grammar topics, you just suggest me so that I can make lectures on that also. Okay, so thank you for your responses and thank you for joining today also, and do join for next time also. We'll meet in next class, but remember the change that today we did not have lecture, but still we conducted. It was an adjustment, so maybe probably of Wednesdays or Thursdays lecture will be conducted by Kadam madam, so take note of it. So should I end this meeting for all? Should I end this? Say yes or no. Should I end
Yes,
this?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you all of you.